Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. I hope you're all doing good and having a wonderful start to your week. It's Wednesday morning, and we're going to play with our fairy stamps from Globleland. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, I'll make sure that all of their stuff is in the description, and if you go there and decide to purchase, if you use my Brenda 10 code, you'll get 10% off of your purchase, which is fabulous. So, have you heard of pocket letters? These are hockey card holders, and that's what we use. The cards are 2.5 by 3.5. You can use playing cards. I just cut up some one-sided scrapbook paper. I just did one, wanted to see if I liked it or not, and I do. But we're going to do a pocket letter with the stamps and with the different cards. And these are like little presents that you can send to your friends in the mail. The center one usually holds an envelope, like a little letter, so I have a "Just for You" stamped on there from our stamps. I'll just take it out. And I added a pocket and a flower and some bits of washi tape. And then on the back, I stamped with our fairy stamps. I just put some flowers and butterflies, and I used the mushroom stamp. Doesn't that come out gorgeous? Right? So fun. So what I want to do is stamp on the backs of them, and then all the goodies will get added in. And I don't want to show you all the goodies. We'll add a few things to some pockets because I want to have this as a giveaway. So I want most of it to be a surprise. Sound good? I hope so. All right, so let's get started. I'm just going to pop this in here. And so all I did is I took a 12 by 12 sheet and I just cut it down. I mean, it was a sheet that I wouldn't probably use for anything, so I cut it down into 2.5 by 3.5, same size as a card. So, but if you have a deck of cards that you'd like to use, you can use them. And usually all I do is I add pockets on the front and I put some goodies in there, and we're gonna stamp on the backs and then just fill pockets, and that's the best fun. So I have some stamp blocks, I have our fairy stamps, and I'm gonna use my pine cone, the VersaFine Clear, just because I like the color and everything comes out so crisp with it. And I'm just gonna see if she will fit on here. Oh, she will. Okay. And I just have a couple different sizes of my stamp blocks. If my camera's at a bit of a weird angle, I apologize. My system here keeps falling down, and luckily it hasn't hit me yet, but if it keeps happening and then I don't notice it one day, I'm really hoping that I don't get knocked on the head with it. But, all right. So I'm just gonna stamp this on here. I haven't used this stamp yet, so we'll see what it looks like together. But I like that the fairies are in silhouette. You don't have to color them. I'm not a great coloring person, and so look at that. That just came out gorgeous. So pretty. And I mean, stamping can be quick. Like, you can just do a bunch of these and then just do all of your stamping and then do all of your pocket things, right? But just add a couple extra elements there. And there we go. And then I just have this scrapbook paper that I'm going to use for pockets. And what's nice is the lines are on there, or you can do a belly band, like a side tuck, which maybe for this one I'll do a side tuck. but I just like to add extras to each card. But they're a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing this for people, because you can put a whole bunch of different bits into one thing, and you can either keep the pockets together, you can dismantle them, add all of your goodies into some of your other projects. You know, you don't have to keep them all in the pockets. So then I'm just going to add this to the side, just like that. I'm not inking. I'm just going to cut it down one. I'm following the lines, but I don't know how straight the lines are, because that sure didn't look straight. So there we go. I'm just going to do that. Come on. Only on camera things start having issues. So there we are. So fun. And then I'm really trying to use up all this washi, but what better way to do that than to send to others. And then just slide it in the pocket, just like that. And then I have these. But they're just fun little elements. And they don't have a lot of bulk, which is perfect, right? That's what I'm looking for. No huge amount of bulk. So I'm just going to fold this one over because it's a bit taller. And they're just stamps, right? Just like that. And then you can just stamp a word on there. How about believe in the magic? Just like that. Fun. So fun they are. And then I got little flowers, have little bows. You can just add different little elements to each. That'll take a minute to dry, so I won't slip it into the pocket. Not quite yet. I'll just put a little clip on it or something. I mean, you can add anything. You can just fill your page with stickers. You know, there, I'm just going to hold it like that for a minute. Just set it aside. Grab another one. See how many we can go and do, but you see how fast they go. I mean, the longest time is getting the ink on your stamp, you know. So yeah, I just think they're fun. Maybe I'll pop her up here, even though it looks like she's kneeling on the ground. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. But I'm going to put some flowers around her. And this is where you can use different colors if you want. Maybe I'm going to grab a different color just to see what it looks like. Well, grabbed a red. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we're going to do it. I'm just going to try it. Sticks to it. Let's just see. So put some flowers around her, and it looks like she's kneeling in the flowers. There we go. Just going to bring them around a little bit. Sorry if my head is there. Oh, got a little extra spot there, but that's where you can add something if you want. Put a little piece of fabric there, or something just to hide that little mark, or just leave it. All right. Let's add another pocket. I'm going to use this. Let's do a little belly band on this one. I think that would be sweet. And I don't do pockets on every single one of them usually, but it's just nice to have bits in the front and in the back. And then you can add little notes here and there, you know, like friend or stuff like that. I usually stamp. In the center one, I'll pop an envelope. So there's that. And you don't have to keep going with the same thing. You can start adding different things. I have some tabs here that look cute in there. Let's see. Fairy Wishes, this one says. And just stamp it at the bottom. Very cute. The stamps just come out so pretty. Oh, that's too thick. Don't want anything too thick. Oh, that one's going to be even worse. So let's some of these flowers here. There we go. Yeah, that'll be okay. Oh, I think that little thingy's gonna fall right off. Yep, that's what they've been doing. These little flowers are from Dollar Tree. But the little nibbies in the center always fall off. So there's another one. Okay, so this should be stuck on there now. Let's pop it into our sleeve. Just it gives you a visual of how they look. There's that one. Pop this one down in the corner. I don't think the flower is too dry yet, but to show you, oh yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. And then with the backs filled with little gifty things, that's gonna be so awesome. Okay, let's get another one here. Let's see here. And she looks like she's flying. She's in the air anyway. There we go. Grab a couple butterflies. Oh, this one's going that way. There's one going in each direction, which is fun. So this one looks like it's going in the other direction. So that's cute. Put some little flowers down. Stamps are so fun. I enjoy playing with the stamps. I'll just pop that in the corner. Oh, that's stamped beautifully. Love that. Okay, so instead of putting a pocket on this one, let's just add some, we'll add some washi tape, some stamps. I have these stamps here. Sometimes they don't come off very nicely, but, oh, wow, that one came off great. Make sure it doesn't go off the edge. But it's just adding little elements. And this goes nicely with the paper. It says "Be Wonderful" on it. Oh, my washi tape needs to get used. I need to make it longer. Just take that off. There we go. Oops, sorry, dropped it on the floor. That figures. Okay. And then just grab this little stamp. It says "Leave a little sparkle wherever you go." Kind of goes with the "Be Wonderful." Cute. So something simple like that, and it makes it pretty. And then you have your stamps on the back, and that can be just added there. And a lot of times I add extras, obviously, to the fronts, or I'll clip things on to the edges of pages as well. Let's do a couple more, and then we'll do one more, and then we will fill one of the pockets, just so that you can get an idea of what it looks like. How's that? All right. No, I really like this big fairy. Let's use her again. It's okay to have multiples. They're all in different areas, and chances are they're not going to be together in a journal, right? So there we go. There we go. So pretty. I'm just going to get the butterflies again. See if I can put them on at the same time. That'll be a feat. Oh, look at that, it worked. Pretty. And then this tiny little flower. I won't use that one because that's huge for such a tiny stamp. And there's a little butterfly right there, so I just added the flower there. Pop one in between them. There we go. Very cute. Okay, pop that on there. And I will add a pocket. How about a side tuck, like a corner tuck for this one? Let's just see how that works. There we go. I'm just going to round the corner because I rounded all the edges, so to keep it consistent. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let's do that. There we go, very cute. Just pop the pin in there, and then you can add your little bits of goodness. Let's add a couple more of these. I really like these. And for those who don't have the tab punches, these are great little gifts to receive. Pop in one more. And you can add another little tiny pocket on there if you want, which is, well, you know how much I love pockets. Okay, so I'm just checking in my little drawers here. Not going to come out. Okay. So I have these little pieces here. I can't even remember where I got them from, but we'll add some of those into a pocket. And really, it doesn't matter which one. So if I put three in a pocket, so this is what the back looks like. Like, how cute is that? You know, and then when you start taking all the little bits of goodness out, then you're gonna see all of the stamping, like all the little fairies. But I'm not gonna fill the whole thing, because then it would spoil for the person that it was coming to, right? So just pop a couple things in there. And because I'm showing you, you know, things will change a little bit. So, and then you just keep going and you just keep adding the little bits in here. So this is what I'm going to show you. I'll just show you, got little bits in there, and then I still have the rest to do, and an envelope in here. But so that's a pocket letter. They are so much fun. And what I like about these ones is you can cut it down to either have 3 or 6, or keep it as a 9, or you can cut it this way, you know, depending on how you want to present your pocket letter. It doesn't have to stay a 9 if you don't want to, with the 9 spaces. But these are the rest of the cards, and so these will each go into a pocket, just like that. But how fun, right? So I don't even know how much time we've been on here, but and I know these will put bulk in, but I mean, you can add things to the outside. You can add ribbons and laces and stickers, and you can put little banners across the top of it. You know, you can add something here and then display it across there. I've done that before. Or you can washi tape it, you can sew it, like just some ideas. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. So hopefully you enjoyed this. We should just go, and then, you know, you can create these. It's just doing altered cards, right? That's all you're doing. And how fun. Share them with your friends, fill them with goodness. And yeah, they're just so much fun. So let's just, I know, like, make up your mind, Brenda, right? Let's just stamp the backs of these ones, and then that'll be done, just so that we can finish them off. So, sorry. Decisions back and forth, wondering, you know, oh, how long should I stay on? And I don't want to keep you for too much time, but I'm just having so much fun with these. Oh, I haven't used this one yet. What are these? Let's see. Some little flowers. Let's do those. Oh, that's cute, with the little wisps there that blow away. And I am going to stamp a word on the back, because this just looks like it needs to have fairy wishes, because it's blowing away. It looks like you blow it and make a wish. So that's there. Oh, my little butterflies and stuff have fallen off. I think they've been used the most. There we go. There, but it takes just simple little bits to make them so pretty. Let's do the last two. I know, I can't make up my mind. But if you're still with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. With my indecisiveness. Maybe I'll just pop her down here. Oops. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. And then the other one, she's kneeling. Oops, let's put her a little straighter. There. So nice. Oh, not that flower. Oh, I haven't used this flower yet. Let's grab that one up. Oops. This block is so thin that it keeps hitting my finger. Oh, it's little tulips. Very cute. Yep, that one is cute. I'm just going to bring this one over and stamp on it. And then these ones you can add pockets and stuff, of course, and whatever you'd like. Just for you. Oh, make sure it's not upside down. There we go, stamper error on that little guy, but it happens. Some little flowers. There we go. So there's the fronts of them done, and I'll probably come back and add in other things to the front of them, but I decided I wanted you to see all of them with at least something on them, right? You're just not going to see all the goodies that get put in there because somebody will be, if you're interested, right? Somebody will be receiving this in the mail. And then there's that one. So there is the full pocket letter. So I got some stamping on the fronts of all of them, all the stamping on the backs. Like, it's so pretty. And you can ink around the edges, you can paint around the edges. There's just so many ideas that you can come up with. You can add trims in the holes here. Like I've stapled the tops of ribbon and, you know, popped it onto here so that it has a trim. And then when you go to mail it, you can fold it up. And it's not too bad for bulk. And then when I wrap it, I always make sure whoever receives it knows where the top is. And that way it isn't open upside down and everything falls out. All right. Okay, now I'm going to leave it and get on with our day. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for all of your comments. Thank you for subscribing and, sharing, because I know there's been so many of you that have been sharing. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.